Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this occasion, we would like to present our presentation. Before that, let me introduce my group. We are from Group 4, consists of Galih Dipa Wijayanto, Ahmad Makarim Pramudita, Safana Fisa, Riri Nur Hamawati, and I'm Fajar Madia Ganesa. Now, we would like to talk about air pollution. The points will be present in this presentation include definition, classification, factors, impact and case, prevention and handling, and then its conclusion. Let's start with the definition. According to the Journal of Research and Medical Science, air pollution defined as all destructive effect of any sort which contribute to the pollution of the atmosphere and deterioration of ecosystem. It's made up of many kinds of pollution, including material solid, liquid, and gas phase. Next, classification. Pollutants can be classified as primary pollutants and secondary pollutants. Primary pollutants are directly produced from a process. The example are sulfur dioxide from factories and carbon monoxide gas from motorcycle. While secondary pollutants are not emitted directly, and the example of secondary pollutants are ozone and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, that's about definition and classification.
Okay, next we will talk about factor of air pollution. The source of air pollution can be from natural and human activities, including combustion or dissemination of dust. Natural events that contribute to pollution include volcanic activity, forest fires, desertification, and etc. Volcanic activity. Gas from volcanic activity that pose the greatest potential hazard are sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen fluoride. Locally, sulfur dioxide gas can lead to acid rain and air pollution downwind from a volcano. This gas comes from lava flow as well as a volcano that erupts violently. And then forest fires. Actually, forest fires caused by human activities or natural factors like glaciation. And if forest fires caused by human activity, maybe for example, caused by cigarette butt or deliberate burning. And then factor of air pollution from human activities. Number 1, transportation. Passenger vehicles are a major pollution contributor, producing significant amounts of nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxide, and other pollution. In 2013, transportation contributed more than half of the carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide and almost a quarter of the hydrocarbon emitted into our air. And then industry. The main industrial process that emit pollutants are the combustion of fuels such as fuel oil, gas oil, and natural gas, and production process and don't involve combustion but emit air pollutant. There are two types of emission, which is point such emission and non-point such emission. And then burning plastic. Burning plastic waste is a serious health concern because the smoke from the fire gets black carbon. When black carbon is emitted, there also tends to be other particulate matter emission, which can have a significant impact on health, causing respiratory problem, heart disease, and brain cancer. Okay, that's all its factor of air pollution. Actually, factor of air pollution does not it but more. Thank you and Next presentation will be present by my friend.
I'm going to present about conflicts in cases of air pollution. As known at the previous explanation, air pollution can adverse to human and environment. Air pollution creates smoke and acid rain, gases, respiratory disease, and cancer, reduces the ozone layer atmosphere, and also contribute to global warming. For several cases, we can see on the next slide. World Health Organization states that 2.4 million people die each year cases by air pollution, with 1.5 million of the death cases by indoor air pollution. There's global disaster that the worst air pollution in India, 1984. This case about the industrial vapor from the Union Carbide factory belonging to USA killed more than 25,000 people outright and injured 150,000 to 600,000. Next was Gracemo London in the United Kingdom, 4th of December 1962. In 6 days of this case, more than 4,000 people killed and more than 8,000 people killed within the following next month. Then there's leak of anthrax spores from biological warfare laboratory in the former USSR near Svellovsk, 1979. They believe has caused 100 civilian deaths.
Now, after we know the definition of air pollution, the classification of air pollution, the impact, the factor, and some cases, we'll explain to you about how to prevent and how to reduce the air pollution. After we know and after we realize that air pollution is an extremely dangerous problem for us, we have to know the way how to prevent the effect of air pollution. There are so many ways and so many activities that we can do to reduce the impact of air pollution, but now we will just want to explain some of them. Number one is reforestation. Reforestation is a natural way that we can do to recover the broken forests or the broken woodlands from deforestation, and by doing the reforestation we will have enough supply of fresh air or the oxygen. Number two is reading bicycle. Exactly, we know that reading bicycle is an environmental friendly activity. So by reading the bicycle, we could reduce the usage of harmful gases that can break our ozone layer. Number three is stop using any product that use harmful materials such as CFC or freon. As we know, CFC or freon is a harmful product or harmful gases that can break our ozone layer. So we have to stop using any product that use freon and replace it with any non-destructive materials. Basically, we have to start it by ourselves. You can start it by reading bicycle, or you can keep our good environment. Thank you.
Okay, after my group explained the material about the definition, classification, factor, impact, case, and prevention and handling of air pollution, and then me, Gali Dipo Wijayanto, will explain the conclusion of the air pollution topic that we present. You know guys, air pollution have a major impact on human health, triggering and inducing many diseases leading to high morbidities and mortalities. Therefore, air pollution control is vital and should be on the top of the priority list of the government. the policymakers and legislators. This country must update all laws and regulations related to air pollution. An example is the city of Jakarta, Indonesia. I have read news that Jakarta was once the city with the fifth worst air quality in the world. It's crazy, guys. Fifth worst air quality in the world. So, coordination between the different departments involving in air pollution must be led by a powerful environmental protection organization. An effective environmental protection organization should have enough budget for administration, research, development, monitoring, and full control environment, including air pollution. And I have a message for all of us. Let's work together to maintain air quality in our environment. Love your environment, love yourself. Next, these are some of reference we have used. Okay, guys, maybe enough. If there are many mistakes, me and my group apologize. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching and listening. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.